So when I count to 3 again, I want you to very thoughtfully go to that statement. 1, 2, 3. But how do we get there? And this is what our conversation will be about this morning. I grew up during the era of legal segregation. I was right on the cusp of its great part and its ending part. So I have been able to look at both worlds, having totally grown up in a segregated society where everything for me was predetermined by someone else. And I would later learn that a Pulitzer-nominated author lived inside of me. The same kid who worked the fields of the Delta, the same kid who was born to the teenage mom, the same kid who didn't know his dad, the same kid that lived in numerous houses, the same kid that wore the same clothes over and over again, that a Pulitzer-nominated author lived inside of me.
He didn't stand up on stage. You know, he came right down and he met students, shook their hands. You could see that he genuinely cared about every student.
Manuel, you look for the word that's going to stretch your brains. And you're going to say, I can do this. Allison, you look for the stuff that's going to really make you stretch.
Most of the students just commented they thought that was really, really cool. You know, they'd never been to a presentation before where the speaker comes down like that and becomes one with them. You know, usually it's just someone up on a stage or a platform talking to them. And I think it was also him living his message. When you think others matter, lives change.
It was really cool because, you know, this guy, he has like a major motion picture, has written so many great books, and it's just, he was so real and, you know, you could relate to him, and it wasn't like he was better than anyone. He was, you know, describing, hey, this is where I am now and this is where I came from. The message was just, when you start caring about each other, that's when everything, you know, matters. That's when you really become a productive member of society.
Very few people in my community would have envisioned me as being your guest today and at Lorain County Community College, talking to this incredible group of young people that have already made a decision that you're going to be citizen trustees of this society. No, I was simply being raised to work the fields of the Delta. That's all. But because somebody else thought I mattered, it changed everything.
Being here on campus and getting college classes, I have a lot of opportunities allotted to me that this man, you know, never would have dreamt of, so it just makes you feel like anything really is possible.